Hi, let us create an easy to Linux instance in AWS and we can do some fun in that. So what is actually an easy to instance? Easy to instance is a service provided by AWS which actually provide an virtual machine or a virtual server for computation purpose. So let's begin. Let's create one easy to instance and we can test with it. So I already log in to my account uh, and you can see in compute easy to instance, or you can check here services. Here in services you can see the easy to, just click over the, it will move to the easy to dashboard. So you can see current status. Running instance is 0, dedicated host 0, elastic AP, load balancer, security groups are available here too, and key pairs already exist something. So let's launch a new easy to instance, a Linux instance. So before that, say uh, I'm using a region. So let me choose Mumbai as my region. So I plan to create an easy to instance in Mumbai. So now the region is changed to Mumbai. So actually a region is a geographical area where I sure data center is exist. And there is one more thing inside a region there should be one or more availability zones are available. These availability zones are actually data centers. So maybe as per my knowledge in Mumbai, three availability zones are there, which means three data centers. So let me launch an easy to instance. So this is my free tier account. Free tier account. Let me launch a new easy. So you can see available ISOs images for Linux. This is Amazon Linux image and Red Hat use and many other are available under free tier. So let me choose this Amazon Linux image which will be in Mumbai region. Don't forget you can choose some other region also, but now I'm creating in Mumbai region. So you should select before you create easy to instance. So general purpose T2 micro is eligible for free tier. So and review the launch. So you can review instance time, security group, and AMI used. Here one major thing is security group. What is actually a security group? Security group is something nothing but we can just say as a firewall, a virtual firewall. This will permit allow any particular ports. You can see here default SSH is enabled. That's port 22 is enabled, and remain other services are available is you can add or remove rules. Okay, so let me review and launch it. Launch. So this is an important thing. So it will ask for a key pair. You can choose existing key pair or you can use new key pair. What is actually key pair? Key pair will help you to log in inside instance, which is actually a private key for which help to uh, produce password for your instance. Here already uh, some key pairs are exist. Let me create a new one. uh, I'm giving name as AWS keys. So after you create download key pair, so it will download as a pem file. Show in folders. Let me copy it to desktop. Future it should be useful, that's why I'm keeping here. So this pem file I have kept in desktop. Okay, launch the instance. Now the instance is launching. Your instance are now launching. Okay, get notifications. Those things are not necessary. See view instance. See your instance is creating now. Its instance stage is pending initializing. This is the instance ID. You can provide a name. So instance one. Just a name. Sorry, I forgot to save it. Instance one. Save it. See it's running and initializing. And look at below. Large. So you can see basic description. What is the instance ID, public IP, DNS, public IP, and instance data, instance type, security groups, and all the available things. And the key name. So what key I had provided. This is actually the IP we are now going to use launch our instance. Before that, we download a PEM file. So PEM file, we need to convert it into PPK format. Then only we can launch it. So load it, desktop, provide all files as PM, open and save private key. As choose it. Don't save in PM format. It's in PPK format. Save it. Yeah, it's saved here. And forget about the generator. Putigen you can download from their official site or in some other site it will be available. So now I want to launch my instance. So here my I want to provide host name or the public IP. So this is my public IP. I'm copying that one and provide. I just paste it and in SSH out browse the ppk file which is already in desktop. See this is a ppk file. Open it. Open. See the instance is launched. You can see the IP. Yes. So the general username is easy to user. Yeah, it's logged in. So the my instance or my virtual machine is logged in. Sudo su I am using as user. Root user, change it to root user. Just update update. So it's updating, which means it's connected in internet. It's updating. Fine, my instance is working fine. It's updating. My internet is a little bit slow, that's why it's taking a little time. Leave it. So it will update. Let us check here. See the basic information over here. You can see the disk attached with the instance is XDVA. It is root volume, root disk. If you heard out, you can check in volume. This will be available. Use. Come on, come down. Yeah. See, basic 8 GB volume is attached with the instance and volume type and all those see attachment information which is attached with the instance. Now encryption type and all those things information is out here. Check instance. See, it's running. Finds launched and running. So we log into SSH. Yeah, the update is completed. So our EC2 instance is working fine. So we are able to log in it. Now what I'm going to do is just install an Apache server. So yum install httpd. Yeah, it's asking. So it's complete. The basic Apache server is installed. So which means we can launch a website or web related content. It's basically work as a web server. So let us check it's working or not. So before that, so we need an HTML or web related page to test. So I'm creating an HTML page. Echo. This is basically Linux command. Echo test in. So basically, this is the path basically for a web server look for, and basic website will be launched from here. Here we are creating an tabs.html. So what is this command means? This echo test will be stored into index.html. See, this finished. I'm restarting a web server. Service restart httpd. Oh, sorry. I think I made a wrong command. Yeah, it started. So now we want to check our web page is working or not. So before that, this is the public DNS provided by this instance. We launched our HTML page here. So this instance will this public DNS will help us to launch that website, and which means through this DNS we can access that HTML page. Oh, where is it? It will not come. I intentionally does that. Why? Because remember an important concept of network security group. This is basic. I told you. This one is a virtual firewall, which act as a firewall, which will allow any particular services. So let us add some inbound rule. See, only a SSH is allowed. So if you want to access a web service or HTTP or HTTPS, we need to enable that service. So see, edit inbound rule. We can edit from here. Add a rule. Check HTTP. See, port 80 is enabled. Remember, port 80 is HTTP port. And next, HTTPS. Hypertext Transfer Protocol secured. Port 443. Enable. Save it. So we add the rule, which should now allow the instance should allow WebServe. Oh, see, it's working now. So what it means? The web server is working proper fine, and our web page is launched properly. Remember the important thing, you need to enable the port, because which will be there in network security group. If you forget to enable, you cannot access the service, because each services have its own ports. So if you want to access SSH, you need to enable port number 22 for HTTP, HTTPS. Uh, their their related ports need to be enabled. See, now the test is displayed, which means we launched the web server, and the web server is working properly. That's why it's launching the web page. So it's coming from our EC2 instance. If we have doubt, we can vi www html index. See the test. I am inserting something else. This is test escape colon wq. I'm saving it. Let me check. See this working fine. So I hope you understood launching EC2 instance and launching a web server and testing it working or not. So, and one more thing, this is actually a free tier service, and this is a free account. So once if you finish your work, never forget to remove instance, which means if you are not removed, you will be charged. So I finished it, and I am removing my instance. So I'm going terminating it, and I want to show you one more things. This one I forgot to say, told you in instance launching time. So I will launching an instance, and you can add termination protection, which will help you to uh, which will help to protect your instance for accidental termination. If you enable this one, it will ask while terminating instance, it will ask permission for, or it will give a notification for removing instance. So I'm not enabling this one, I'm canceling this one. Just now I'm terminating the instance. Okay, I'm terminating. Yeah, ensure it is terminated or not. Got it removed, and you can check over here. Well, if once the VM terminated, the volume will be also terminated. Fine, it's shut down, and it will remove the instance. Okay, fine. Thank you very much to spend your time to watch this. Bye bye.